welcome to all of our viewers and welcome to the beautiful city of Bengaluru. I'm right outside the iconic Vidhana Saudha. Get used to that image because you're going to be seeing a lot of it in this final stretch of the big election right here in the beautiful state of Karnataka. I'm Shiv Aroor, this is 5 Live, and remember, we're counting down now to one of the biggest events ever to happen right before elections here in Karnataka. That's the breaking that we're reminding you about right now. The big Karnataka roundtable begins tomorrow morning right here in Bengaluru. It's been one of the most awaited media events right before an election, and I can tell you it's going to be a big one. I'm going to be there. The entire India Today editorial leadership is going to be there, and all the big guns of the Karnataka election and Karnataka cultural world are going to be there. Amit Shah, the Home Minister, Basavaraj Bommai, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, the big challenger, D.K. Shivakumar, the aggressive state president, and a whole galaxy of other faces and voices accounting for the biggest Karnataka voices are all going to be in Bengaluru for the very, very prestigious Karnataka Roundtable. It's a full day of events. Take a look at this.
As State of War Karnataka kicks off, Karnataka's rulers and challengers, Karnataka's superstars and dreamers, Karnataka's very body and soul, come together on Karnataka's premier stage. Every voice, every issue, every debate. This is what Karnataka wants. India Today Karnataka Roundtable, 22nd April, Bengaluru.
Tell you much more about the Karnataka Roundtable in just a bit here on 5 Live, but first, as always, the headlines at 5 p.m. Drone surveillance choppers deployed after 5 army men killed in Jammu and Kashmir terror attack. Intelligence sources say 5 terrorists, of which 3 were foreigners, are behind the attack. Search operations are underway. Prime Minister Modi chairs a high-level meeting on the Sudan conflict. Prime Minister asks for a contingency evacuation plan to be readied, emphasizes on close communication with Sudan's neighbor nations. Pro-Atiq Ahmed chants in Patna after Friday prayers, slogans raised against Prime Minister Modi and UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath by locals. Big embarrassment for the DMK and its Finance Minister. Tamil Nadu Finance Minister's audio goes viral after Annamalai's expose. DMK lashes out at the BJP, calls audio tape false. BJP says Stalin family has looted Tamil Nadu for generations. And if you're on Twitter and if you've had a blue tick, you've already noticed Twitter's removed the legacy verified blue ticks from all accounts. From Rahul Gandhi, the UP Chief Minister, to Shah Rukh Khan, to Virat Kohli, they've all lost their blue ticks. Only paid verified ticks from now on Twitter. Only 20 days to go now for polling in Karnataka, and the big guns have now entered the battlefield. This is where things get really, really high temperature and very, very heated. We're talking, of course, about the BJP's big guns, Home Minister Amit Shah and BJP President JP Nadda. They're both here in Karnataka. Remember, Amit Shah will be at the India Today Karnataka Roundtable tomorrow morning. That will be live here on India Today. But as of today, they're rolling and rumbling in state of war Karnataka. BJP Chief JP Nadda visited the Ramakrishna Ashram and was felicitated by Lingayat seers today. He also met key voters and social influencers and held a big roadshow in Bidar. That's in Hyderabad, Karnataka. Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be on a 2-day state visit to the poll-bound state, while it now stands postponed. The events that he had scheduled earlier stand postponed due to heavy rain. Amit Shah is slated to hold a roadshow in Davangere and Devanahalli and attend several organizational meetings in Bengaluru. He's also expected to meet local leaders in order to spearhead the campaign and fine-tune the BJP's title defense poll strategy.
तमिलनाडु से कांग्रेस पार्टी 60 वर्ष हो गए, जो पांव उखड़े सो उखड़े सो उखड़े सो उखड़ ही गए। केरला में आप छोटे होते चले गए और आज लगभग 8.5 साल से सरकार से बाहर। आपने तेलंगाना और आंध्र बनाया, न तेलंगाना में रहे न आंध्र में रहे, तो आप बांटते बांटते खुद बट गए। समाज को बांटा आपने, प्रदेश को बांटा, इलाकों को बांटा, भाइयों को बांटा, घर को बांटा। कांग्रेस पार्टी को सहयोग देने का मतलब है कि कर्नाटक को डबल इंजन की सरकार से रोकना और बैक गियर में लगा देना, रिवर्स गियर में लगा देना। जब मैं रिवर्स गियर बोलता हूं, मैं अभी हुबली में गया था तो हुबली में मैंने भाषण दिया, तो हमारे कांग्रेस के लोग सोशल मीडिया में कहने लगे कि जेपी नड्डा कर्नाटक की जनता को धमकी दे रहा है कि अगर डबल इंजन की सरकार नहीं आएगी तो मोदी जी अपनी स्कीमों का पैसा देना बंद कर देंगे। ये देखिए, बांटने का काम शुरू हो गया। और मैंने क्या कहा था कि डबल इंजन की सरकार रहेगी तो जो मोदी जी पैसा देंगे वो धरती पर लगेगा। अगर कांग्रेस की सरकार रहेगी तो कर्नाटक में एटीएम खुल जाएगा, ऑटोमेटिक ट्रांसफर मनी अपने अपने घरों को हो जाएगा। और आप बताइए, एससी का रिजर्वेशन 2% बढ़ाया कि नहीं बढ़ाया? दलितों का 4% एसटी का बढ़ाया कि नहीं बढ़ाया? वोकालिंगा के लिए और हमारे लिंगायत के लिए 2-2% बढ़ाया कि नहीं बढ़ाया? और अब डीके शिव कुमार बोलते हैं हम ये रिजर्वेशन वापस लेंगे। लेने देना है क्या? आप बताइए, ये जो धर्म के नाम पर राजनीति करने वाले लोग हैं और जिन्होंने कहा कि हम रिजर्वेशन वापस लेंगे, किसका रिजर्वेशन वापस लोगे? किस कम्युनिटी का रिजर्वेशन वापस लोगे? समझाओ हमको, बताओ। ये लोग किस तरीके से इनके हाथी के दांत खाने के और हैं, दिखाने के और हैं, ये बात हमको समझनी चाहिए।
The weather is certainly a little overcast here with rain in some parts of the larger metropolitan area of Bengaluru, and that's the reason why certain events planned by Amit Shah and JP Nadda have had to be put on hold for the moment. But I want to go across to Devanahalli on the outskirts of Bengaluru. That's where the airport also is, where India Today's Shilpa Nair joins me live. Shilpa, weather playing truant, and apparently some of the rallies or road shows have either been postponed or cancelled altogether. What's the update that you have for us?
Well, yes, Shiv. In fact, Union Home Minister Amit Shah has arrived in Bengaluru, and he was supposed to kickstart the election rally from here in Devanahalli. However, like you rightly pointed out, weather is playing a spoil sport, and all the preparations that that the BJP had put out here, all of them, of course, now all these karyakartas, all the party workers, supporters, all of them upset with the fact that the rally had to be postponed. In fact, we spoke to K. Annamalai, who's the BJP's co-in-charge for Karnataka, and he confirmed to India Today that Amit Shah's rally has been postponed because of heavy rains. Several areas in and around Devanahalli are waterlogged, and for that reason, several party workers are unable to reach the spot. However, considering the fact that so many of them turned up here despite the bad weather, Annamalai says this rally will be conducted here once again. And Devanahalli is extremely important for the BJP because this is also the birthplace of Tipu Sultan. Now, Tipu Sultan has become a point of controversy as far as the BJP is concerned. The BJP has used Tipu Sultan to hit out of the Congress several times. So it was, of course, a strategic move by the BJP to begin their rally from Devanahalli. However, that rally of Union Home Minister Amit Shah has been postponed, and like you can see from the visuals, a lot of preparations were undertaken by the BJP here to make sure that the Union Home Minister gets to hold a great road show, because this is one of the first road shows that the Union Home Minister is doing ever since the BJP announced its candidate list. So for that reason, no stone was unturned. But however, the weather played a spoil for it. Even we are still holding an umbrella because it's still moody and cloudy out here. But nevertheless, Union Home Minister will now be proceeding towards one of the hotels where he'll be put up, and he'll be holding meetings with several BJP leaders, several functionaries, because Of course, he wants to take stock of the situation on ground. How is the BJP's election campaigning faring on ground? What needs to be done? What is going to be the next strategy? How to counter the Congress narratives? All of that will be discussed in that crucial meeting that Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be chairing in Bengaluru from a short while from now. And tomorrow, of course, he will be participating in India Today's conclave in Bengaluru. And we are, of course, going to ask him a host of issues about Karnataka and the BJP's plan, because you know, there's a lot of issues that are playing out on ground. Congress accusing the BJP of sidelining Lingayat leaders.
In fact, Shilpa, I just wanted to play out for our viewers the conversation that you just had with K. Annamalai, who is the state president of the BJP in Tamil Nadu. He, of course, is here in Karnataka because he's got responsibilities here as well. Here's him confirming the postponement. Here's Shilpa Nair speaking to Annamalai.
Sir, you know, this rally, Devanahalli, of course, is a very important location. It's a sensitive location, the birthplace of Tipu. Was there a strategic reason why the BJP chose to hold this rally here?
Madam, it is also the birthplace of Kempe Gowda. If you look at it, the yatras that we did across Karnataka, the fourth yatra started from Devanahalli. Amit Shah ji only inaugurated the yatra. There was a roadshow in Devanahalli then also. This roadshow is happening after the announcement of candidates. The Honorable Home Minister has come to Bangalore today and tomorrow he is here. We felt Devanahalli would be a suitable occasion closer to the airport also. It is not that, madam, not this. Amit Shah ji would be doing roadshows and rallies across Karnataka, in different parts of Karnataka. So, but this rally we will again do it in a future date because a lot of Karyakartas have come. They wanted to see the Honorable Home Minister. So it is our duty to do it again. We'll do it in a future day.
So Shilpa is in Devanahalli. We'll continue to report from there and we'll get you an update on when that Amit Shah roadshow is going to happen. But a reminder once again, Amit Shah is going to be at the India Today Karnataka roundtable tomorrow morning. All of that will be live, of course, here on the channel. Now, 1 week from now, the biggest gun of the BJP, the Brahmastra as it were, Prime Minister Modi is going to be here in Karnataka. He kicks off a series of at least a dozen rallies that will stretch on till just before polling day. April the 28th is when the Prime Minister lands here. Here's a report on the BJP's poll strategy at this time.
Desertions, disaffection, MLAs rebelling over ticket denial. Faced with political headaches of its own in the run-up to Karnataka elections, the BJP has planned to put its best foot forward ahead of the May 10 vote.
कर्नाटका की जनता की लगातार सेवा करके उतार चुकाऊंगा.
The Saffron Party set to place its campaign in top gear.
यहाँ की बहन बेटियां और सशक्त हो, इसी दिशा में हम मिलकर काम कर रहे हैं.
The Prime Minister himself being a star campaigner. According to insiders, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is likely to address 20 to 25 election rallies in Karnataka in the days to come.
कर्नाटक में विकास की गंगा बहती रहे, इसलिए कमल के निशान पर वोट मांगने के लिए आया.
The ruling party has fine-tuned its strategy.
डबल इंजन सरकार के इन प्रयासों के बीच कांग्रेस और उनके साथी क्या कर रहे हैं?
Delivering its trademark double-engine slogan to every doorstep in the southern state. A campaign that partly swirls around development.
अभी हजारों करोड़ रुपए के जिन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट का शिलान्यास और लोकार्पण यहाँ हुआ है, ये इसी प्रयास का हिस्सा है.
That's not all. According to party insiders, the BJP will also optimally harness its Hindutva plank. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath high on the list of its top campaigners in Karnataka, second after Prime Minister Modi. Hijab, Tipu Sultan, cattle smuggling, alleged Hindu killings and the alleged appeasement during the Congress rule in the state to form the centerpiece of the BJP's ideological stance. party posters will largely carry images of the Prime Minister and the lotus symbol. Some may also have pictures of the BJP's national and state presidents, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai and ex-Chief Minister B.S. Yedurappa. According to party sources, the BJP's booth-level campaign fully in place. 48,000 or 50,000 booths already covered across Karnataka, with party cadre taking the victory pledge. The BJP's insignia, its key agenda points to every village and city. From Union Ministers Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh, Smriti Irani to Chief Ministers of party-ruled states and Kannada celebrities. The BJP prepared to burn the candle at both ends in its effort to retain power in Karnataka. With Himanshu Mishra, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, unlike Jagdish Shettar, who had a very public meltdown and a fairly ugly exit, dumping the BJP and joining the Congress because he was denied an assembly ticket for this election, the other big leader who was denied a ticket by the BJP, K.S. Ishwarappa, has been much more gracious and somewhat relatively dignified about it. But he was hoping that his son would get a ticket, but that has not happened either from the Shimoga seat. And that's one of the reasons why Prime Minister Modi personally called K.S. Ishwarappa today to assuage his possible sense of hurt. Take a look at this report.
After Lakshman Savadi, after Jagdish Shettar, is K.S. Ishwarappa next? Since he and his son were denied a ticket by the BJP, this was the question everyone has been asking in Karnataka. And now K.S. Ishwarappa has made it clear that he is not going anywhere. As what's been seen as a reward for not rebelling, the former minister got a phone call from none other than the Prime Minister himself.
बहुत अच्छा हो गया सर, डेफिनेटली हम जीतेंगे सर, नो प्रॉब्लम सर, डेफिनेटली हम जीतेंगे सर, आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए सर, सर, श्योर श्योर श्योर, धन्यवाद धन्यवाद सर, मेरा जैसे सामान्य कार्यकर्ता को आप ऐसा बातचीत करना हम सबको बहुत खुशी है.
But the Congress has now questioned this 30-second phone call, calling Ishwarappa the 40% commission man.
Wasn't Mr. Ishwarappa sacked as a minister because a BJP leader and worker Santosh Patil committed suicide and wrote in his death note that he is committing suicide because 40% commission was being demanded from him by the minister.
Ishwarappa has made it clear that he will never leave his saffron roots. He may have announced his retirement from electoral politics, but he was, is, and will always be a BJP man. But the BJP too has backed him during some of his lowest moments.
Ishwarappa also is very happy that the Prime Minister himself has telephoned to him, and he is wholeheartedly, all family members and all important leaders from Shimoga district, they are going to support Bharatiya Janata Party. That will be helpful to our party to get more seats.
Ishwarappa has been embroiled in major scandals involving allegations of corruption. An alleged role in the suicide of a contractor in Karnataka, which blew up so badly in his face that he had to resign as BJP minister. Add to the corruption allegations, he has quoted controversy repeatedly with his communal comments. With Sagai Raj, Bureau Report, India Today.
And joining us live right now is K.S. Ishwarappa himself. He is the sitting MLA, but he's been denied a ticket. His son has also not got the ticket that he was hoping for, but he has taken it much more gently than his party colleague or former party colleague now, Jagdish Shettar. Mr. Ishwarappa, thank you so much for speaking to us here on India Today. My first question to you, sir, we saw that conversation that you had with the Prime Minister. Very curious, what did the Prime Minister say to you, sir?
नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने टिकट के बारे में फोन तो मत किया है. नरेंद्र मोदी हमारे नेशनल लीडर नड्डा जी और संतोष जी और धर्मेंद्र प्रधान मुझे चुनाव रॉ पॉलिटिक्स में आप रिटायर्ड होना है ऐसा बोलने के 10 मिनट में मैं लेटर भी भेजा। ये इसके बारे में वो बहुत खुशी है, नंबर 1। नंबर 2, जगदीश शेट्टर कांग्रेस गया ना, उसके बारे में मैं एक बहिरंग पत्र लिखा, उसके बारे में भी, उसमें कंटेंट के बारे में भी मोदी जी को खुशी होगा। नंबर 3, लोग आक्रोश हुआ था, मुझे टिकट नहीं मिला था, उससे मैं समाधान करके ये 3 सब्जेक्ट के ऊपर मोदी को इन्फॉर्मेशन में है, इसलिए वो अभिनंदन करने के लिए मुझे फोन किया था, टिकट के बारे में नहीं।
But Mr. Ishwarappa, somewhere you were hoping that your son would, perhaps get the ticket from the Shimoga seat. Did you feel disappointed about that?
नहीं, देखो मैं बूथ का वर्कर से डिप्टी सीएम तक मुझे भारतीय जनता पार्टी लड़ाया है, इसलिए मुझे ही टिकट चाहिए ऐसा बोलना बीजेपी में अच्छा नहीं है। इसलिए जिसको चन्नबसप्पा को टिकट मिला है, हम सभी काम करके उसको जीतेंगे, ये माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी को मैं बोला।
But sir, Ishwarappa sir, the Congress is attacking you right now. You are no longer, a candidate for the assembly seat. But the Congress is saying that the 40% contractor Sarkara has your name on it. And why is the Prime Minister calling someone like you? They're basically attacking you as being someone who is corrupt. How would you respond to that?
कंप्लीट मेरे इंक्वायरी करके कंप्लीट क्लीन चिट लिया है, उसके बारे में कुछ भी नहीं। वो मैं तो उसमें जीत कर आया, उस केस में जीत कर आया है, इस वाले को बोलने के कुछ भी नहीं, इसलिए वो बोल रहा है।
Okay, let's leave that aside for a moment, sir. My question to you now is, what is your understanding? आपका क्या understanding है regarding the BJP's poll strategy? They've denied you a ticket, आपके बेटे को भी deny किया है, तो आपका क्या understanding है about the BJP's poll strategy?
अरे कर्नाटक में बहुत लोग टिकट मांगते हैं, टिकट तो अपेक्षा तो करता है, सबको टिकट देने के होता है क्या? भाई मुझे बहुत बीजेपी में बहुत मिला है, इसलिए मुझे नहीं लड़ना है ऐसा हमारा नेशनल लीडर बोला है, इसलिए मैं वो एक्सेप्ट किया है।
सर, क्या आपको लगता है, do you feel, Ishwarappa sir, that the corruption allegations, you are saying you have come out clean, but do you think कि कहीं ना कहीं ये corruption के जो allegations थे, उसी का impact है to deny you the ticket?
अरे उसको इंक्वायरी होने के बाद उनके इंक्वायरी में मेरा कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। क्लीन चिट मिलने के बाद वो कांग्रेस वाला बोलता है मैं क्या करूं? डीके शिव कुमार के बारे में वो अभी तक इंक्वायरी तो चलता ही रहता है और वो उनको जेल को भी जाकर आया है, वो आदमी हमारे ऊपर क्रिटिसाइज करता है, क्या बोलना उनको? जेल जाकर आने वाला है।
सर, एक और बात जो कांग्रेस बोल रहे हैं अभी आपके बारे में, वो बोल रहे हैं कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने आपको फोन किया क्योंकि बीजेपी में डर है, क्योंकि अभी बीजेपी से बहुत लोग छोड़ के जा रहे हैं कांग्रेस की तरफ या जेडीएस की तरफ, और इसलिए कुछ डर था। जगदीश शेट्टर साहब भी छोड़ के चले गए बीजेपी और कांग्रेस ज्वाइन किए, तो एक डर था कि आप शायद भी ऐसे कर सकते हैं, इसलिए प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने आपको पर्सनली फोन किया।
वो जेडीएस में आया था, वो टिकट नहीं मिला गया, लेकिन जगदीश शेट्टर बीजेपी में पहले से है, उनका बाप भी बीजेपी में था, इसलिए वो गया। वो हम सबको बहुत दुख है, इसलिए मैं उनको एक पब्लिक पे लेटर लिखा है, वो आप गलत किया है ऐसा। जगदीश शेट्टर छोड़ के कोई हमारा नेशनल लीडर बीजेपी के साथ जुड़े हुए कोई बाहर नहीं गया।
सर, इलेक्टोरल पॉलिटिक्स में शायद ये आपका लास्ट इलेक्शन था, आपको टिकट नहीं मिला है, तो केएस ईश्वरप्पा का पॉलिटिकल रोल क्या होगा बीजेपी में कर्नाटका में, क्या आप देखते हैं?
मैं स्टार कैंपेन हूं कर्नाटक में, नंबर 1। नंबर 2, शिवमोगा में भी जीतेंगे, स्टेट में फुल मेजॉरिटी को भी हम लाएंगे, ये मैं प्रधानमंत्री को वादा किया है, ये काम तो हम करेगा।
Okay, K.S. Ishwarappa, sir, thank you very much for speaking to India today. I'm sure the BJP is sighing in relief that you have taken things in a much more gentle way than some of the other leaders. Wish you the best and see you on the campaign trail. Thank you very much for joining us, K.S. Ishwarappa. I want to go across now to India Today. Sagai Raj joining me live from this same city of Bengaluru. Sagai, Ishwarappa sounds very, very gracious. You know, he says that he will help the party. What kind of role is he going to have?
No, nothing is clear that what kind of role Ishwarappa will play. But as of now, he's been given in charge to take care of Shivamogga city. And yesterday, if you noticed that he was with the candidate Jannapasappa when he filed the nomination, when he went to the temple, he had accompanied him and he was campaigning for him. But in the days to come, we will get to know what exactly the role of K.S. Ishwarappa. But you need to also understand that K.S. Ishwarappa initially said that he has voluntarily sent a letter stating that he doesn't want to contest the election. And even the content of the letter clearly shows that he doesn't want to contest the election, but he wants to give opportunity for youngsters. But today, he had made it clear that he got a call from Pradhan, he got a call from JP Nadda, where they have asked him to go ahead and write a letter stating that he doesn't want to contest and give opportunities to youngsters. So this clearly shows that he was being asked to make way for the youngsters, but he was not sent this letter on his own. So now the role of him, we need to wait and watch whether he will be given a governor post in a different state or any other post within Karnataka BJP.
Okay, we'll have to see how that actually goes. 20 days to go for polling, so there is a big high-tempo campaign coming up right now. It all kicks off very, very soon, as you've heard. Rahul Gandhi, Prime Minister Modi, Amit Shah, JP Nadda, they're all going to be here in the biggest election battlefield of 2023. And that's why tomorrow, the big Karnataka roundtable by the India Today group kicks off right here in Bengaluru.